What are you eating? It's a Mega Bear, man. Yeah, I've never heard of Mega Bear. Did you take time to read the packaging at all? No. Do I look like I read? Mega Bear, 1,000 grams of protein, and it looks like it's got every supplement known to man in it. Protein! It says right here you should only take 1 bite a day. Pretty serious side effects also. You have loss of taste, loss of smell, loss of sight, athlete's foot, restless leg syndrome, kidney failure, liver failure, colon failure, hallucinations, and the list goes on and on. Dude, are you okay? Hey, tactical gear. You want to buy some cookies? Mil-spec, ACOG. I love tactical gear. Scooter, you doing all right? You are not looking too good. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. We're back on the range, and first of all, I'm sure you noticed that I sound pretty raspy, and that's because the sinuses are getting the best of me. But that's not going to stop me from having a good time today. We're going to have some fun with the world's largest gummy bears. These things weigh 5 pounds, and they are surprisingly tough. I've shot them with lots of different calibers, and they are very good at stopping bullets. But today we're going to see how good they are at stopping some of the world's largest safari rifles. Let's go get set up and get started. Oh, that is a lot of diabetes. Today, we have 17 5-pound gummy bears. And if you do the math on that, that's like 1,085 pounds in gummy bears that I just carried over here. Don't act like you're not impressed. So now I'm gonna unbox all of these and line them all up on the table, and we're gonna see how many it takes to stop some of the largest safari calibers in the world. I am super excited about today's video, but before we get started, let me tell you about today's sponsor. And today's sponsor is Aura. Anyone can find anything on the internet, including your personal information. This information is accessible because data brokers profit from selling it to robocallers, spammers, telemarketers, and anyone else who wants to know more about you. And that's why I'm super excited about today's sponsor, Aura. Aura will identify data brokers exposing your information and automatically submit opt-out requests on your behalf. They'll even opt you out of junk mail and telemarketing lists. You can use my link, aura.com/Kentucky, to get a free 2-week trial and see how many data brokers are sharing your information. This link can also be found in the description down below, or you can scan my QR code. Aura also monitors your emails and passwords to see if they're involved in a data breach and exposed on the dark web, and gives you recommendations on what to do. Aura's app also features a VPN, password manager, real-time credit and identity theft monitoring, internet parental controls, and protects your devices from malware. Aura has almost every internet safety tool you'll ever need all inside one app. Let Aura do the hard work of keeping you safe online. If you sign up right now, you'll get a 2-week free trial when you use my link. And during that 2 weeks, I think you will be shocked to see how much of your personal information Aura finds exposed. If you want to get started, swing over to aura.com/Kentucky, or you can find that link in the description down below, or you can scan my QR code. I personally use Aura, and I think it's an awesome app, and I want to give them a big thank you for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it. So normally when I do tests like this, we start small and then we work our way up to the biggest caliber. Today, we're gonna go backwards. We're gonna start out with the almighty 700 Nitro Express. This is my double barrel 700 Nitro Express, and it fires this behemoth of a round. It is a 1,000 grain full metal jacket, 70 caliber, and it's $100 a shot. How many gummy bears is the 700 Nitro Express going to go through? Let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, here we go. Oh! Oh! Come on. I thought that might happen. Let's see here. Oh dear. Okay. Mr. Gummy Bear has a new belly button. And we got number 2. This really sucks. They are all covered in grass now. 3.
A few moments later.
We've got a little split right here. And I guess our round deviated and shot out of the side. So we went through 8 and then passed out the side of 9. I really feel like we could catch a 700 Nitro in these gummy bears though. So I think I'm going to set them back up and take one more shot. Okay, let's load up with another 1,000 grain full metal jacket. You want to shoot this one? Giddy up, partner! Alrighty then. Let's see if we can catch this one. Here we go. Well then, it's not really working out too well for my table setup today. I think I see the bullet. It's stuck. It's stuck right there in the table. It is pretty much undamaged. Still has its shape. Obviously, we deviated again because we went through our table, and we can probably kind of guess how many it took, judging from where it went through the table. These actually all kind of stay together. There's the piece of the table right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, roughly 9 again. 9 5-pound gummy bears, and then the 700 Nitro Express seems to start deviating. So up next, I'm going to use the 600 Nitro Express. That is a 900 grain round, and this is my double barrel 600 Nitro. I am giving up on the stacking of tables. I'm just going to shoot them like this, and I got to get pretty low, so I'm going to sit in a chair. This is probably not going to feel good. Oh, dude, right there. It was spinning on the ground. I've shot a lot of guns at a lot of stuff, and I have never seen a bullet just spinning on the ground before. I reviewed the slow-mo footage after that one because it kind of confused me. It looks like we went through 12 gummy bears and then went through our table, and then it had just enough energy to slide over there and spin for a while. Those were very interesting results, and I'm very excited to see what our next caliber does. The 700 and 600 Nitro did a great job at penetrating the gummy bears, but they both deviated. I'm hoping this next round will do better. This is the 5.77 Tyrannosaur. That is a 750 grain solid, and I'll be using my A-square 5.77 bolt action rifle. 5.77 T-Rex fired from the knees is probably not going to be very pleasant. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Woo! If shooting a giant safari rifle isn't enough for you, you should try doing it on your knees. So I went ahead and reviewed the slow-mo footage, and again, the round deviated downward. And it went through the bottom of the table. You can see right here, we skimmed through the bottom of that gummy bear and then went through the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 again. And if you come over here, you can see that the round hit the dirt right here and oh my gosh. So up next, we are going to use 500 Nitro Express. That is a 570 grain brass solid. And I'm going to be using this beautiful firearm, my 24 karat gold double barrel 500 Nitro Express. Ooh, gold. Seems like 12 is the number to beat. This is not a small gun, but it feels so tiny after shooting those others. All right, here we go. So sadly, it appears again that the round deviated down through the bottom of the table. It looks like it was about the same spot. We've got a new hole right here in our table. So again, roughly 12 gummy bears, and I believe the round is in the dirt somewhere over here.
20 minutes later.
I don't know if we're gonna find it. Okay, I don't think it's in there. It may have kept going and stopped right there. It appears that it's right here on the ground and it's still in great shape. So I still have one last caliber that I want to hit these gummy bears with. The 416 Rigby, aka the 416 Honey Badger, because it does not care. This is my CZ 550 416 Rigby bolt action rifle, and it is notorious for going through absolutely everything. I am really curious to find out if it will continue straight through the gummy bears or if it's going to come out the bottom like the other calibers. Also, I forgot to mention this is a 400 grain brass solid. Oh! Let's see if we can actually catch a round in gummy bears today. So I believe we actually caught the round this time. And okay, let's start over here. You can see this is kind of slicing through this gummy bear's face. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, oh, it's right there, stuck in number 15. Golly, that is just such a long, slender bullet. No wonder 416 Rigby goes through absolutely everything. I am really surprised that it did not go through all of them, the cinder block, my berm, and then 18 trees before it stopped. So out of all the rifles I used today, which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a big favor and give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure and check me out on Kentucky Customs, Kentucky Ballistics Shorts, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.